and you'll hear me calling Knicks games on NBA 2K22. And at forward at 6'9" from Kentucky, number 30, Julius Randle. You could be a PA announcer without a passion for basketball, but the more...
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. That's a great look at them. And as they...
Thank you, Kevin.
Good story, D.A. Thanks. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lee in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. MP is out there with Booker, and it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And recent news, GA, MP winning Rookie of the Month honors, silencing the doubters, wouldn't you say?
Well, you think back to the beginning of the season, there were many who questioned MP's dedication to the game. He certainly answered those questions with this award.
And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Back to Bridges. MP dishes to Booker. Clock at 6. MP passes to Ayton. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bay. Stewart trying to get open. Bay, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Back to Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
To halt the run, some solid defense from Ayton.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pistons have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. They double him with Booker. Here's Bay. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
MP, good. And lots of buzz surrounding this recent announcement. MP locking up a partnership with Kia.
Kia and the NBA have an extensive working relationship. I mean, to get MP on board is a huge move for everybody involved.
And the Pistons decide to take their first time out right here. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Bridges kicks to MP. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Passes it to Booker. Lee against MP. A second chance effort. He lays it in. MP's got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The pass to Bay. Back to Lee. Pass to Olynyk to end the cold streak. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
MP deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Ayton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Bridges passes to MP. Down low, here's Crowder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Out tonight. Pistons trail by 12. Now Cunningham. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Good on the shot.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's MP. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Detroit with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And another turnover here by Detroit.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Then for the Pistons, Diallo's checked in for Olynyk, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Lee.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And it's in there.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 14-point game. Stewart against McGee. Here's Diallo. 11 points for him in that last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Clock at 4. Going inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will return to...
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Diallo. And Olynyk kicks to Lee. Over Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And also like Doncic,
13 fouls.
Cunningham can put the offense on his back and
For the
carry.
Pistons.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Bays checked in for Diallo. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. Paul out there with MP. And it's Crowder in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Yep, that one goes in there. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
They grabbed their own miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now, here's Cunningham, defended by Paul. Lets it go from 11. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Suns have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's MP. Saric trying to break free. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 14 points. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Assisted
Trying
by
to attack the heart of that
Saban
defense
Lee.
with great teamwork.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And there's the bucket from MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lee against MP. Cunningham passes to Olynyk. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely, and they recover it.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring the same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Ball against Bay. Latrey. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Back to MP. Can't nail the jumper. Detroit's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Bay kicks to Cunningham. On the wing, Lee. Passes it to Cunningham. Here's Lee. Olynyk trying to break loose. Shot's good by Lee. Lee's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. Pistons shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And the foul called on MP.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes.
Pistons
Bridges
substitution.
comes in for Saric, and it's Booker in for Paul. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Diallo subbed in for Jackson. Bay against Ayton. Fires it up. Detroit getting another chance here. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against Golden State. Another miss by MP.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Shot by Crowder, no good. The Pistons shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Up top, Diallo. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
To the inside, Crowder. That one doesn't drop. And it's Detroit the other way. Bay with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Phoenix making... And so it's the Phoenix Suns out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for the Pistons, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Olynyk, and it's Lee in at the point. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Down low, Olynyk with the steal. Booker against Lee. Bay. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, no good. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now the pass to Olynyk. To the wing right side. Now here's Cunningham, covered by MP. And Cunningham with the slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. And the foul called on MP.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Lee. Stewart trying to get open. No good from Lee. Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. In the corner, it's Bridges. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Here's MP. Bridges finds MP. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Inside, here's Stewart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stewart's got his first basket.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And that one is good.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Cunningham passes to Bay. Olynyk with it, defended by Booker. Olynyk can't hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best, off the catch.
They double him with MP. Cunningham looking it over. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That shot missing. And a wide open look for MP. Again, Phoenix.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And here's Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Shot to stop the run. Detroit, no good that time either. And Phoenix pushing it up now. MP with the ball. Booker finds MP. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He's hot this quarter. He's delivering.
On the wing, Lee, covered by MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His third personal foul.
And a moment now to look at the...
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's MP. Then there's Payton. And it's Kaminsky in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
MP dishes to Johnson. Rebound by the Pistons. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham, and the layup's good off the glass.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Lee with the ball. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Okay, I've got to ask, is there anything you can't do on offense?
I'm sure Coach could give you a whole list of things I need to work on.
Oh, come on, MP. Don't be so modest.
Look, no, I'm being serious. I'm never satisfied. I've got strengths and weaknesses like everybody else, but even the strengths, you can't take those for granted or your skills start to atrophy. So you got to work on everything all the time.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP.
Yeah, thank you, John. All right, all right.
Hey, MP, does winning Rookie of the Month help gain the respect of the vets on your team?
You know, I think the way to earn the respect is to be professional. But in the work, don't think you're above the name on the front of the jersey or you deserve some special rule just because you got a YouTube channel. So in that respect, I think this award reflects the fact that I've done those things. I wouldn't be successful if I didn't work as hard as I possibly could, tried to fit into a team system and just left it all on the floor.
Okay, so would you say you've earned the respect of the vets in the locker room then?
Yeah, of course. Does it look like they don't respect me to you?
Well, locker room chemistry is a tricky thing, right? And you don't always know what's going on behind the scenes, which is why I'm asking.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah, they respect me. Look, I respect them. We all respect each other, and it's a great thing. There's a lot of respect to go around. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
Yo, just got off the phone with your agents, and they wanted me to set up an interview with Candace Green.
Talk about trade rumors?
Yep, your turn to shape the narrative.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Look, just be honest, tell the truth, be yourself, and let everybody know that you're happy where we are, and we're good.
Look, I can handle that.
All right, good. I'll give her a call, and I'll put it on your schedule when we set up a time.
Appreciate you, bro.
You got it.